Welcome back to some Cuphead for delicious last course. I'm dear darling, and work up your appetite as it's a good day for a swell battle. Well, I'm actually kind of not dreading this episode, but I'm not looking forward to it because we have two of the hardest bosses in Isle 2 left. We have the dragon and we have Beppy the clown. And I thought a little bit about it. I think the dragon's going to be harder, so we're going to start with Beppy the clown. Either way, these two are absolutely going to be a nightmare. So these two might be the ones which make or break whether this Let's Play continues. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because these ones are insanely difficult, from what I recall. I don't remember much of a parry opportunities, but there is one. I remember these light bulbs as well, and we should probably be dashing through these through the snow. I didn't realise you can get that close. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not even dodging. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just sort of standing here. What am I doing? Okay. Not promising, but I didn't even make it past the first phase, which is definitely the easiest. But the first phase is not the hard one. The first phase is fine. I'll bet people can, from what I recall. And you might be like, oh, okay, wait, hold on. Wait. I need to have a little think about where the parry opportunities are in this boss fight, because I really don't remember. I think hold on, let's see. The one after this is the balloon stage, isn't it? I think the balloon stage has balloons to parry, right? Then after it's the horses, which... Okay, I think... Oh, I wonder if that counts as a parry. It might count as a parry, it might not, is a problem. Because it might be the same as Princess Bonbon, whatever her name's... But the Baroness von Bonbon's parry, where it doesn't actually count as a parry. But it seems like this part is definitely the part to get the parry off. Because it's significantly easier to get parries off in this phase than it is the other phase. And then we have a horse phase. Oh, you don't even have a death animation. And I do remember that you can sort of just stand underneath you as long as the roller coaster isn't coming. And you'll be fine. You'll be sort of immune from the damage. Anyway. It's not a good hit there, but it's fine. We're not trying to beat you quite this rotation. We're just trying to see how far we can get in the first place. And I do remember at least saving... It's a thing I used to do where I saved my laser for this final phase, because this final phase was definitely the most annoying because of the penguins that spawned. That's what I recall. And then laser now as soon as possible. I mean, try and get spread shot. And if we can't, then so be it. And I do remember these penguins being very annoying with their baseballs they fire, so we've got to be a little bit careful, I suppose, when it comes to them. And they're living, but it's actually it's not nearly as bad as I remember. Actually, this fight is not nearly as bad as I remember it being. It's annoying, don't get me wrong, but that was insanely close, all things considered. Considering that was our second try, okay, so we know what to do now. We know, basically, don't get hit immediately in the first phase, but we know we get up 3 parries off during the balloon section. Because that's the easiest time to get the parries off. So the only thing to really be all that concerned about right now, I think, is timing. Health as well. This actually seems super doable, which is the crazy part. Like this boss is notorious, I remember, because of how long it took me to do the first time I tried to fight it. That series, unfortunately, not on YouTube, but, you know, if it was on YouTube, you would see how long I took to do it. It was insane how long it took me. And it's sort of like cemented in my head how difficult, I don't even know what I did there, but how difficult Cuphead is as a game in my mind till the end of time. So we have 1 parry, right? Oh god! Okay, so we've only got 1 parry thus far. I'm not betting on the nose counting as a parry. I don't know, it counts as a heal. Well, we'll see if we get to the end, if it counts as a parry or not. And luckily we could do a lot of damage here, because we luckily got a spread shot, and we know the roller coaster's not coming until now. And now we should get on the ride. Oh god, just horribly mistimed that entirely. It would be nice if we had like a parry counter, which told you how many parries are going, because, yeah, some parries in this game don't count as parries for the purposes of the ranking. my voice just cracked there. Ranking! Which is, you know, annoying, but also understandable, because some parries are sort of like part of the mechanics of the level in the first place. We should not use a laser, as it turns out, because a laser immediately gets rid of the pink duck, which is not great. I'm not sure. Spread shot, I think, is probably the best for this sort of thing. Let's work under the assumption for now that the pink nose does count. It's going to be very difficult to get these pink parries off it if they keep running into the ground. We're going to have to get it on the horseshoes or something. Okay, we got one parry there. Oh god, I did not mean to come that close. Just make sure we dodge this. We'll try and get as much damage as possible. With a spread shot especially. And the wall. Come here. Because I think our next phase is going to be starting soon. Oh, poorly timed that, but we still managed to make it through. So provided we got our parries and provided we don't take any hits on this final phase, we should be good. We should also look for spread shot. And just keep an eye out. Actually, we don't need to look for spread shot because we're going to be lasering immediately, aren't we? But I'm holding down the shoot button to see if we get to keep our thing, but it doesn't seem like we do. But that's fine. Just, we'll have a bit of a search for a spread shot. We'll just make sure we don't take any hits here. That's the important thing. I took a hit. I don't know if I got another heal. I definitely don't have 2 heals, but we might as well look. We might as well try and beat you to see if we can get the final thing. The final parry, or not. That was very close. Also, I have just noticed only 3 penguins spawn. I don't know if that's different in an expert mode, because I swear 4 normally spawn. Okay, so let's just see how many parries we got. Because we don't, if a nose counts, we got 6 parries. I think. Otherwise, I think we only got 2. Okay, 3 parries, hold on. We parried 2 balloons and nothing else. So I think the nose does count as a parry. It makes sense because the nose is a one-time parry, and I think one-time parries count. The ones which don't count are the ones which you can parry over and over again, aka like bonbons and peppermint, or like oh my god, I'm trying to think of another one. What's another one where parrying is like a mechanic? Like I'd imagine that new boss, what's it called? The gnome boss probably has a parry which doesn't count because of when you go inside him and then like when you go inside him and you have to parry like the bones or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so we just gotta make sure to parry the nose, because it actually turns out the nose is the easiest parry. I tried to parry the balloon, but I couldn't work out how to do it from my position. So we'll just quickly get the laser off over here, and we'll quickly sort of search for a better weapon. If we can find one, we have found one. So let's think. We've done 2 parries now. Just need 1 more parry, and then we're good. It was a very unfortunate way for the dog to spawn, but so be it. I hate dodging. Oh my god. The green horse. Okay, we've only got 1 more. Oh, okay, we've only got 1 more heal, I was going to say. And unfortunately, I think we've lost it. So we should probably restart, because now that's impossible. I think we got enough practice. I think we have a strategy. We just need to execute now. Which is, easier said than done, but therein lies the challenge of this game. So, it's kind of what we've come to expect. And actually, the laser one's not too bad, because now we know we don't need to parry the ducks. It's not that big a deal that we actually don't hit the duck anymore. And actually, when he comes that far forward, he could probably just walk up to him anyway, can't we? What am I doing? I thought that would give me a parry charge, but that's not how that works. We're going to laser now. Unfortunately, that gets rid of a pink one. We've only got 1 parry, remember. We've only got 1 parry. If we can get an easy parry, we might as well take the easy parry. And he's coming around again. He's probably going to die. So we can get a nice parry off here. We'll just have a look at where the horse comes down. We had to switch weapon now, otherwise we were going to do literally no damage, which, suboptimal. That's not good, but it's not too bad. Let's try and quickly see if we can switch to spread shot, which we can. I think we still have 1 more heal, so it's not too bad. And we've got spread shot to do a little bit of damage. It's a thing I do remember doing, actually, with, the 4th stage is I'd wait for him to spawn the penguins and then laser the penguins. But I feel like if we do it basically early enough in his rotation, we can not only get, not worry about the penguins, because we can get 2 lasers going at the same time, which is always nice, I think. And we're going to use copious amounts of dashing, I think, to make sure we don't get hit, but... Oh my god. Okay, so we have to get a parry off now, which is going to be easier said than done. I'm not going to lie. I wonder if we should be using... Because these penguins are tougher than I remember. No. Because this laser might kill him. Oh, we can actually use whetstone quite effectively on this one, can't we? Because we can just stand there and sort of whetstone him at the middle. There's nothing else to parry. Okay, so we should try doing that. Just whetstoning him, and time seems okay. Time seems okay, so that's not something for us to worry about. I actually think we're going to do Beppy the Clown quite easily. Not easily, but I feel like it's not going to take us long. Grim Matchstick I'm not looking forward to, because I think Grim Matchstick is going to be a nightmare, but I think we're either going to do Beppy this episode or next episode. It looks promising, is what I'd say. We've not... I mean, normally when we had this good, like, set of results, we do normally end up doing the boss quite quickly. Oh my god. I was actually just thinking, he goes so far forward in this expert mode that we might as well sort of just, like, jump over him and just, like, freely damage him from the back, but... I forgot he does rev up backwards just a little bit. But if we get the opportunity to, I don't see why we shouldn't, necessarily. Oh, I tried to stop firing to not hit the pink duck, but it's fine. And luckily we have enough time that we can actually quite safely hit the parries here as well. Okay, so this must be the transition to the next phase, because we can see he's coming in. He's coming in, so you better get the party started. Okay, get the parries off, get the super going. We can actually use whetstone to basically just do more damage. I actually can't believe I never even thought about that. Okay, no, we probably want to be on the thing. Okay. Just dash underneath him, spread shot. How many parries have we got? Probably about 2 or 3. We get one more parry off here. That was a little bit dangerous, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's totally fine that we're using a lock-on for now. I can't believe he's not dead. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we quickly switch to spread shot. Parry this as it comes in. And interestingly, I think he's going to start with a penguin attack then, because this hasn't come in, so we'll actually hold our super until he starts summoning penguins. No, maybe not. So we'll do this. I don't know how easy it's going to be to properly whetstone him, but that's quite unfortunate. I don't know if it's worth doing this damage, to be perfectly honest, but it's probably just worth dashing about instead to make sure we don't get hit by the penguins, I think. More so than it's worth anything else. So I'm just sort of trying to look out for the baseballs, not get hit by any of them, but unfortunately I got hit by that one right at the end. Oh, I should have supered. I should have supered through it. And, you know, most annoyingly is, I think if I supered earlier, I probably would have charged up enough for another laser, so I would have supered earlier again. I was also a bit too slow, actually. 213, why was that one so slow? We were actually using a whetstone. Was there a big opportunity in there where we basically let a lot of damage sort of lie? I guess because we didn't get the laser twice in the second one, that actually slowed down our final one by probably about 3 seconds. And probably less optimal weapon rotations. There was a big opportunity, I think, of the third phase where we basically didn't shoot him for a while because I had the wrong weapon. Oh, come on. What a time to get the lock-on weapon, huh? Okay, okay. Jump a bit further away. Don't want you coming that close. Don't really get much of an opportunity. I'm surprised you have not switched around yet to a different phase, but there we go. Okay, we got one parry in. The parries will happen. I don't think we need to worry actually about too much about it. I don't even know how I got hit there. I thought I jumped, but apparently I didn't. Let's not be too cocky. Oh, I did not mean to get rid of a spread shot, but that's fine. That was a very quick second phase. We'll try and get our parry off here as well, if at all possible. I don't know if we can safely get a parry off here, but we can. We have missed out on a lot of damage there, I think, though. Is what I worry about. Okay. Probably using this lock-on weapon is a lot better because it means we can actually, you know, hit him. Now we've got the opportunity, we can search for that spread shot. And just be a little bit more careful. As we haven't got the full heal. I don't think we've taken damage yet. So we'll just start with a spread shot, immediately into laser. Let's try and do as most damage as possible. And we're basically searching for spread shot. If at all possible. And if not possible, then so be it. And then we're staying here until the first two baseballs come out. Jump over. Jump over again. Should not have taken damage there, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not even firing anymore. But okay, we're just biding our time until we get the final laser, which we'll use now. Immediately dash to get out there. I'm not even firing anymore. Okay, there's a knockout. Now here's a question. Was that fast enough? I have a feeling that might not have been. I feel like we left too much damage on the table there. But we'll see. 211. Oh, 1 second too fast. That, annoyingly, those seconds where I didn't shoot actually made the difference. But it's provable. Well, we can do that. Like, we can obviously shave off 1 second. The seconds we lost were, I keep saying me. I just want you to be a part of it. The seconds we lost, the ones which I think were, like, quite bad, were the ones where after the laser was shot, I didn't end up shooting for a while. And there was actually a big portion where I wasn't doing damage to the horse. So I think I need to not underestimate the lock-on weapon when it comes to horse time, especially when I've had many spread shots to increase my damage in these earlier phases. That's my hunch. I'm also surprised you haven't. Okay, I was gonna say I'm surprised you haven't switched phases yet. That's either faster or slower than usual because we don't have a laser charged up amusingly. Not sure if amusingly is the right word, but I tried to go for the parry on the dog, but oh my god, I think that's too high up. Okay, it's still hitting him. We might as well go for the whetstone parries to try and do a bit more damage, and we could definitely get one more heal up. And I think we could probably get through this phase without taking any hits, I was going to say, but that's a little bit too difficult, it seems. So we can get 2 heals quite easily. 3 heals is a bit too difficult, I think, on this fight. Oh my god. it always surprises me how close you crawl up. But okay, we only need 1 good run. As of all of these, we only need 1 good run. But I just don't get the point of a twister weapon. I'm going to be honest. It feels quite bad. Even in its niche, which is where the boss is above you, it's not very good because the boss has to be diagonally above you. So its one niche is as if the boss is diagonally above you, but it's not better than like spread shot in that direction, is it? So yes, get the early parry off, the early laser. It's okay, we missed that one, but that's fine. Okay, nice. Spread shot. I think we've gotten enough parries now. Okay, nice. Don't underestimate the lock-on damage. Unless you have an opportunity to do better damage. But lock-on damage is good because we don't need to... Especially when this thing comes. We don't need to think about where we're standing or too much. We're just going to do that damage. Okay, but now we have opportunity to spread shot, and this should put you into the next phase, which it does. And we've got enough parries. We've got enough of a super. That's a big time waster where he doesn't spawn in. And then we're just getting ready. I'm just searching for spread shot. Okay. Just dodge. Dodge. Shouldn't have done that, but still. Fine. Oh, God. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't take damage again. Okay, laser through it. Oh my God, okay. That must have been fast enough. Right on 20-minute mark. Okay, I nearly really threw that just at the end there. Because I just couldn't figure out how to not take damage. Okay, 201, that's fine. I don't know how we did 157 the first time we did it. That was so insanely quick. Something must have gone really right, but amazingly, we one episode beppy. So, unfortunately, that means we got Dragon next, which is going to be very difficult, but I'm going to give it my best shot. But for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Cuphead with Delicious Last Cause. I've been Dear Darling, and your likes, comments, subscription shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope you see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.